basis behind GallantFew is to locate and identify a mentor who is a military veteran, just like the new veteran that's coming home. When this new veteran comes home, they've never written a real resume, they've never sat through a real job interview, and they have no existing local hometown network. And they're competing for scarce jobs against people that know or have all of those three things down pat. So by connecting them in a mentoring relationship with that hometown veteran that has a very similar background to them, there's an immediate bond.
If you've made that transition successfully, now you're working, whether or not you're in sales, you're a mechanic, you're cooking somewhere, whatever it is that you want to do, if you've made that transition successful, we need you to sign up as a mentor, so that when that next veteran comes in, that you might be able to give him some points and tips to be able to do that successful transition back into that local community.
So a lot of these guys come back with all this training that they've acquired over the years in the military, especially within the regiment, and in the battle space. And they come back and they have a family to take care of, and all of a sudden they can't get a job. A lot of times these guys will go out to an unemployment office, try to get themselves a job, and you go in there. And I experienced this myself years ago. Was they look at your resume, they see what you did in the military, and nothing about your leadership skills, nothing about your multi-million-dollar training that you've had and being able to multitask and lead men and to operate equipment.
There's three big issues out there. There's veteran unemployment. We need to get these guys hired. There's the homelessness. We need to try to battle, get these guys back on their feet, in a house, employed. The veteran suicide rate is one thing that I'll touch on real quick. The VA estimates that 18 veterans a day commit suicide. And that, to me, if there was any other disease or something out there that was taking 18 lives per day, there'd be a media outcry. And I don't see that media outcry. I think we need to bring more awareness. We need to help these guys. We need to figure out why they're doing it. I think a big part of that is that they feel like they're alone. And we got to make sure those guys know that they aren't alone, that there's other people in very similar situations that are willing to step up and help those guys out.
A veteran can talk to a veteran about things you can't talk to a non-veteran about. So an extremely important component of our mentoring program is the ability to pick up the phone and call another veteran in your hometown to say, I really need to grab a cup of coffee with you because I've been not sleeping at night, or I have an anger thing, or things that you may not want to talk with a psychologist about, you may not want to talk to your VA counselor about, you just want to talk to another veteran. And our mentoring program provides that outlet for them.